Boy, that's quick.
Did it do the welcome to the final table thing yet?
I don't think so.
Wow, it says I've dropped 80 frames.
Mikey's sitting there sandbagging on me.
So has the stream been bumpy, anyone?
Huh.
Well, I don't know. I suppose I should quit digging around with other stuff then, huh?
Now, Mikey's the one. Boldinator's sitting out. I guess he maybe got pissed off at me for semi-slow playing aces.
Well, how many chips does he have left?
357.
Oh, and he's not gonna just punk out, is he?
I don't know. He's sitting out. He does that fairly often.
Does what? Punk out or sit out?
Sit out whenever he loses a big hand. I wasn't really slow playing. I think I did a 3x raise. You know,
Slow
pretty
play is fine. Slow roll is the only thing that's a problem with.
Yeah, but I didn't do that. I let my intentions be known pretty quick.
Gotta learn to live, brother. Live and let live.
You bet.
Be all things.
You know, it's not like anybody there is new to find. Oh, pocket aces for Nassau chick. Anybody, you know, that's at the final table, it's not unusual for them to be, but it's kind of an unusual group to be at the final table to me.
This group? Excuse me. Oh, Gina flops. Full house.
Oh, damn.
Gets me to call her little bets the whole way. Took me 3 streets. Nicely done. Now I'll give you a thumbs up for that one.
Yep, that's just part of the play. You on a draw?
We can't all run like Urge.
5-4 against 5-jack. Oh my. Into takes a nice pot. Double up. Out kicked Mikey.
Yeah, I don't think I'll last long in the graveyard.
Yeah, part of my, you know, not doing anything or whatever it is, I've kind of gotten into audiobooks a little bit. And my vision is so poor, it just nearly puts me to sleep to read a book. And I found out YouTube's got a whole hell of a lot of audiobooks on it.
Yeah?
And there's been several that I've been wanting to read that I found on it, so I've been listening to them lately. Spend a couple of days, you know, listening 4 hours at a time or so. Yeah, one of them is called Dark Matter. It's fairly new, and they had it out.
Seeing that book, dog?
Do what?
You need a seeing eye book, dog?
Yeah, just about. I'll tell you, it just is a damn struggle to read anymore for any length of time. Damn, he hit his frickin' flush on the turn. Shit. I had top pair to then. And so I can listen. I kind of hit a bookmark if I lay back and close my eyes, because I may go to sleep that way too. Yeah, I used to read when I was younger. I read all the damn time. Oh, Mikey.
Uh-huh.
I don't believe you, Mikey. Let's just see.
Oh, look at Urge. She says, come on, Tooth, you want to play? You got to pay. That's how you do it, right?
That's the way to do it. Oh, man. That sucked. 4 flush board and he hit it. Chicken shit. Damn it, Mikey.
Sticky move, sticky move. Look at Rosie crossing 20,000.
Wow. And got 30,000, 20,000, 16,000, 12,000, 10,000. Jeez. Woohoo! Nut flush on the flop. Mikey.
Yeah.
He's just going to steal my blinds every damn time.
Well, that's what Mikey do. He raised every pot.
Oh.
If it hadn't been raised when it got to him, he raises it.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. And he is doing it. Every time. Of course, Bowlinator's sitting out, so no chance for a raise from him. Oh, ace 9 on the flop. 2 kings and a queen on the flop. Damn.
Getting close to 30,000 for Urge there.
Oh, man.
Look at these short stacks with 4 big blinds, 5 big blinds.
Wow.
Kid Joker with 12.
Yeah, Kemmers is down at the bottom. Man, she's had a bad run.
She started off hot.
Yes, she sure did. Man. Yeah, at the time when there were 20 people left, you said who I'd pick. In my head at that time, I had Kemmers, but that kind of, whoa, she just got a nice pot though. That helped.
Well, nice pot always helps.
You bet. Never hurts. Chipping a chair, you bet. I came back from 120 down for a few hands. And then got clobbered.
At this rate, I might be out of the graveyard before Bowlinator.
I may be out pretty soon. I'm down. What are you down to?
Well, I'm next
yeah.
to last.
I got twice as many as you got, but that's still not saying much. Mikey's got 6,000. He put me out of 2 pots when I hit blanks. So. Ooh, Nassau chick raises him up with 7, 8, 8 king, and now an ace. And she raises again. He calls.
That's a scary hand with the dummy end of the straight like that.
Oh, got it. Full house for Nassau chick. Half hand. Where'd she get that full house at? 8s and kings. She got it on the turn.
Look at all this limping. Boy, the game gets
Yeah.
when it gets to this stage.
It tightens up, doesn't it? Man,
A lot of limping.
nobody wants to jump out there, and there's a couple of them going to have to, though. Twins are going to have to pretty quick.
So, Rosie's got 6 KOs. If Rosie knocked out the rest of the table, that'd be 15.
And Nike did it again.
Oh, Twins.
Oh,
Nice
man.
pot there.
Whoa, nice hand at the right time. For sure. That's just going to be your standard raise, isn't it, Mikey? 777 chips, knowing that I'm not going to call it. Even though I should have. We'll see. Quark is in. Jack Jack versus Queen 5. I had King 10. Oh, and I hit trip 10s. Son of a bitch. Mikey is... Whoa, wasn't I... Damn, I tell you what, I can't read a hand anymore worth of shit. I thought... Yeah, that's right. He hits Queen. Oh, well. Duh. Mikey's got 6,700 now.
Yeah. Yeah, Eli just stacked off most of his chips with the same hand that I folded.
Damn. That does make you feel awful good when that happens, though. Oh, you gotta love it when a plan comes together.
I really am down to one play, though.
Wow. What are the blinds? 40. Ah, you got 15 big blinds, 15, 16 big blinds. Ace 9 versus 10-6 here. What are we gonna do? It's 10-6. And lean 2 gets the pot, doubles up.
Well, I'm off the bottom. Quark's out of the graveyard. Bowling 8
Yeah.
short. Kyle is less than me.
Mikey, damn it. I'm going to get a hand here in a minute. Better than 10-6 or something like you keep going 777 chips with. Oh, he changed. He's going 999 now.
So Urge sitting on a hefty stack, 28,000 and change. Essex Rosie on his left, 20,600. McGick, 17,747, and Garfield, 14,800. Oh, here we go. All ins are flowing.
Oh, man. Oh, Bowlinator jumped in and doubled up.
Ace Queen against tens. And it's a queen in the window. The tens are in trouble now. Drawn thin, drawn dead. Good game, Bob.
Oh, man. That was a good game.
Still doesn't put Rosie in the chip lead, but awful damn close.
Yeah. I'd at it. Wow, 700 chips. Damn, Bowlinator's going to come back here. If something doesn't happen, he's going to come back here and, yep, double again against Mikey.
What?
Yeah, he came back just at the right time. He's up to 800 and something chips now. Oh, come on, let's dance, Mikey.
I think Urge is trying to.
Oh, shit, Nassau chick shoved. I'm in trouble. There is no doubt in my mind about that. Aces, man. Come on, Queen. Come on, Queen. Or another spade. I'm out.
Wow. Big pot for Nassau chick there, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I won't be long either. So we still got 8.
Yeah.
Yes, Rosie's back in the lead.
Oh, good Joker's all in.
We're just picking Rosie. I think he's trying to lay a curse on her.
Oh, man. Here we go. Eights versus ace 10 of hearts. And there's the 10.
7, 7,
Yep.
7.
Oh, and it got there. Damn. Oh.
You gotta
my
believe. You gotta believe.
Oh. Oh, man.
That might have been your one time though.
Yep. Better protect him now. Yeah, Bolinator and I both went out on that end. Ooh, sevens. Got to avoid a queen. And he avoided a queen and leaned to triples up. Or no, yeah, triples up.
Big Al with an 8 and Gick with a jack.
Oh, wow.
Good game, Al.
Good. Nice hand. Well done.
Now McGick over 20,000. Urge, Essex, Rosie, Magic 4s, all in the 20s.
Jeez.
LRP, LR Farm,
Yep.
Kid Joker Teeth, Rich M, and Kimmers.
Yeah, for years I tried to say LP Farm before I finally figured out his initials Lonnie Royal Farm. For a long time I always would say LP Farm. Ooh. Much of a board. Well, let's draw, but ooh, Kid Joker loses a chunk.
Big chunk? Yeah, pretty
4,000, yeah.
pretty fair chunk.
Yep, third of the stack. What was he drawing to? 4, 5. Yeah, he had 3, 4, 5, 6. But he needed a 7 again. Didn't get the 7 that time. Lonnie's up 17,000 now. He moves up 4th place. I guess he already was. Man, he moves up to 20,000 now.
Pots are getting bigger.
No kidding. Yep, Rich, Kimmers, and Kid Joker they're bringing up the tail, but one hand can turn it around.
I like McGick's chances.
Yeah. Now, she hadn't won lately, has she?
Not too long ago.
Well, it seemed like it wasn't too long, but I didn't think it was real recent, but it probably is. What's difficult in playing poker?
Going and fucking yourself.
Oh. Yep, that's for sure. It's kind of hard even the rest of the time.
Wow.
Ooh, look at that. Trip Queens versus Ace Queen. Ace King, anyway. Nice hand. Rich more than doubles up. Very nice.
Well, that takes Essex Rosie right out of the big boys picture there.
Yeah, dropped her down to 4th.
Garfield moves into the 20s with
Yeah.
Urge and Magic 4s. Kimmers, ooh. It's not looking good. Kimmers gonna have to get some chips in the middle.
Yeah, you got to do it. Oh man, Esther Rosie is so tempted to try to get those chips back here. Oh, she can just taste them, you know. Oh, I don't think she's gonna do it though.
I think she's disconnected.
Yep, damn. Now that's gonna suck.
Freaking dial-up, man.
Oh my god. Man, I don't remember the last time I used dial-up. 15 years ago or so.
Yeah, I don't know if that technology even still works, does it?
Yeah, I didn't know it. Well, I guess it always, they make everything backward compatible, so I guess so. But I thought the bottom was just about DSL anymore. DSL here in Duncan, my nephew went on it. AT&T, which is what I used to be on at Ardmore, and it's a little bit slower than Cable One, and you get a little bit more data, 200 gigabytes versus 300. And I do so much downloading, that would kind of be iffy almost to me.
Yeah.
But if they don't get their shit straightened out, I am going to go to DSL again, because I never had a problem with it in Ardmore. It was never down. Oh, man.
Alright, my 8 plays. Sweet.
Ours is a 1,000 here, and I get close to it every now and then. But normal is about 300 to 400. During off times, I'll approach that 1,000 with the guarantee, or not guarantee that they say 3,000 a month. All right, mine is $60-something a month.
For what?
Cable internet, 1,000 gig.
Oh, I pay a fortune for TV, phone, and internet.
I finally dropped the damn TV. I said to hell with it. Don't watch that much anyway, and I can download anything I want to see. 37 a month. Jeez. I didn't know anybody was that cheap. Well, if it was an Asian hooker, I might do it.
Well, it was Asian hungry, for sure would.
You bet. I wouldn't mean any doubt.
If it wasn't, you still might.
Oh, man.
Tooth. That's a bold, audacious bet there. 7x.
Wow.
Did Rosie come back long enough to limp in there?
I believe so. I think it went out right after it. Yeah, I keep threatening to draw my last funds out of my savings and go to Dallas and just have a fun weekend. But I can't talk myself into it.
Oh, you need more practice.
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah.
bags.
I'm going to have to, hit something pretty big. I still haven't gone and logged into Ignition yet. I keep meaning to do that and keep forgetting about it till I'm in something else. I need to do that. But I drew most of it out of Ovada, and boy, they were quick. All right, you got back.
Yeah, I want to talk to you about Bitcoin wallets at some point here, because
Oh, okay.
that's the only withdrawal method
Uh huh. Yeah, I like it. I've used it 2 or 3 times, and man, it's just instantaneous, you know. And I'm on Coinbase. If you deposit 100, both of us get $10 for free. But
If you deposit 100 on Coinbase.
yeah, if you use my referral code and deposit $100, then you get $10 in Bitcoin, and I get $10 in Bitcoin. Now that's supposed to work that way. I did use somebody else's referral code, but I had already signed up, and I was of the opinion that that worked. Ooh, nice. That worked up until the point you deposited, but apparently not. You know, because they never did give me the $10.
Wow, I just opened a Coinbase account today.
Oh, okay, yeah. So it probably wouldn't. I'll give you the code. And
Kimmer's all in with Ace Jack Tooth with Ace
oh
9. He gets a club
man!
or a 9.
Oh, look at that,
And
Cameron! It's a double. Well needed double.
so what happened with my hand here? Did I get doubled up with the kings? Oh, I did. Ragsterax doubled me up.
Oh, all right. Usually that's the other way around.
I know, she gets extremely lucky.
Oh man, she will get me every time. And she usually sits on my right. And she's about as bad as Mikey at raising pre-flop.
Excuse me. So Big Al's out, huh?
Yeah.
What did I go out on?
Uh, man, I can't remember now. It's been quite a while.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we called it when it happened then.
Yeah.
Alright. Queens against Ace Jack.
And there's Ace Jack on the flop. Wow. Nice hand. Rich gets a double.
Well, Urge 25, McGick at 22.7. Garfield and Tooth right in the same neighborhood there, 18, mid 18.
Yeah.
Oh, we're seeing some huge bets now, though. I'm not sure
Yeah.
what's with the 6x. You know, a 6x open is usually a bad sign.
Yeah.
But he came over. She limped in, right? So he could have fucking anything there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, all in for Urge against McGick. What you got, man? Oh,
She's got sense to fold there.
you bet. Oh, I wish Urge had shown. What'd you have, Urge? Tell us. Put it in the chat.
It couldn't have been much. Tooth moving up close second now.
Yeah, man. Shit.
Oh, kid choker. Poor guy. 2-3-2 in a row. Alright, well, I'm back over starting stack in the graveyard game. I'm still down there, like, next to last, but...
Oh, damn. Good game, Lonnie.
Well, that just fucking busted open, because that
Man
was...
alive, urge at 46,000.
That was huge.
That was. What was that, 8? Both of them had aces. Or no, Queen Jack, so he had 2 pair. And so did she, only she had aces. He had aces. Man. Well, that changed the complexion completely. I'll tell you what, I'm going to send you an invite and you can see what it says.
Alright.
See at BWell.com, yeah. All right, invite was sent. And that should have a link for it, but I'll bet you, it doesn't say that explicitly either way, so probably you have to join from that, but I don't know. We'll see what the email says. I've been real happy with it so far.
Did you have to deposit on Bovada before you could withdraw?
I did deposit, but I deposited 100, and Soso. Whoop, what we got going here? Oh, look at
Full
that!
house for Rosie.
Damn,
Kid Joker's out of there.
man, nice hand, good game. Soso signed up with my invite code on Bovada, so I got $100 bonus, and I didn't think they would give me the $100 bonus, but they did, because I had like $237 on Bovada, and I cashed out 187, so I left 50 to transfer. And I figured they would balk at it, saying, no, 100 of that was bonus,
Huh.
But they paid it. Oh, Rosie's all in again. And urge wisely, folks.
Well, we don't know how wisely, but...
Yeah, that's true.
He probably had little choice.
Yeah. He gets to return the favor, Rosie.
Well, Kimmers has been, card dead, I guess, all night, huh?
Yeah, just for the longest time. King 10, oh man, not looking good. Oh man, bummer. Nice and good.
Good game, Kimmers. Tooth. Four-handed action.
I got kind of lucky on the Bitcoin. One of the few times I've ever done any kind of investment and got lucky on. I bought it when it was like $385 a Bitcoin, and I bought the $100 worth.
Yeah.
And it's at like $560 now. There's people predicting it's going to get over 1,000 in the next year. I don't know if it will or not. Oh, 810. So I'm getting fairly close to 1 Bitcoin, which sounds insane. I got 1 Bitcoin.
Yeah.
I still don't understand how it works. I've gone to Wikipedia and tried to understand, and because it's totally made up money, but there's a limit to how much it will, which is 20 million, I guess. Right now it's at like 12 million.
Well, just as long as I can turn it back into greenbacks.
I didn't, I've used it to buy. I haven't tried to cash it in, and I had to go through my bank account. That's the simplest way, and just draw it straight out of my bank. There ain't enough in there that if it got hacked, I'd lose a whole lot anyways. You can use a credit card, and you're limited on the Aces. Nice. You can use the bank like that, but if you don't have a backup, it limits how much you can buy a day. But I don't have to worry about that either. So with a credit card, I think they've done some changing. You can use PayPal, I think now, and they've done quite a bit of changing since I've gotten on it, which has just been like a year and a
Well,
half.
I'd like to be able to go from the Bitcoin wallet to PayPal. That would be ideal.
They had something, but it wasn't like just directly. I can't remember what the deal was. Oh, all in Jacks versus Kings. Oh my, not looking good. No, unless there's another diamond, and there is not.
Yeah.
Man, a lot.
Kings recovered on the diamonds too. Good game, Marky.
Oh, they were, yeah. Good game. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but it'll probably tell you in that letter it sends you the email, or on the site, either one. But they said that something about they were taking PayPal, but it didn't sound like it was just directly from PayPal. It sounded like it was kind of jumping through hoops to do it. But that's, that or the bank just so damn easy. And I did have a credit card tied through it, but something happened and it got canceled somehow. I don't know what, not the credit card, but showing that I had a credit card balance. So I think they changed the rules even on credit cards. Ooh, look at that cholesterol.
Scary.
You bet. Oh, King 10. Oh, man.
Flop straight's good.
Wow. Nice hand.
Gotta love it when a plan comes together.
You got to. All there is to it versus a set to boot. Yeah, have you ever studied how it works?
No, not really.
It's really a wild deal. That's why people get in as miners to mine for Bitcoins. And it's gotten to the point now, if you did it, 3 or 4 years ago, it was worth it. But now it takes so much computing power and electricity and everything else. They say it's above break even, but barely. And it's something to do with the checks and balances in Bitcoin to keep everything balanced to where it's always even. And then every year for 3 years, I think he's king. They add coins to it, and then that's where the miners can start mining again. And I think they've got one more time to do that, and it'll be at the 20,000 maximum. And then when that hits, it'll just be, what back in the gold standard be, the price of gold. So it'll go up and down, daily, and it still does anyway. But it's really an interesting concept, without a doubt.
Well, if I thought there was a way to get the money secretly to me, I'd play online poker more.
Yeah, it should be completely transparent. But when you sign up with the poker site, you give your address, don't you?
Well, probably, yeah.
So it kind of loses the transparency there. It just depends on on how they handle it, at that time. If they say they don't care, it's going Bitcoin anyway, they'd have more customers doing it that way.
Yeah,
Just
it
like,
could be.
yeah, it's just totally, invisible, so who cares,
What you got, Tooth? You got the death blow?
Oh, man. Ooh, second 9.
So we went over 4 hours last week. Coming up on the 3-hour mark here.
Yeah.
But we're three-handed.
Yeah. And Rosie's starting to feel the bite with 800 blinds. She's got 12 big blinds. Yeah, that helped a little.
Oh, she's going big again.
Hers is up the top last time, too, I think, wasn't it?
Where?
Bitcoin is 576 now. Some signs. That may be it. They may give you a debit card with it. Some sites do, is what Gina says. And that may be where the trick is. Then you use the debit card on PayPal. That may have been what the catch was.
Well, how come they're checking it?
Yeah.
Check. Come on, bet that paired board.
Nothing. Yeah. The Urge been staying in with just nothing, because it keeps getting checked. Urge was up at the top last week or two, wasn't he?
Oh, I don't remember. Have to review the tape.
No, he wasn't in the top 10 last week. So thought he was. Yeah, he was 17th last week. I wish they'd go back farther in their results.
Oh, what do we got? Urge has the overpair.
Oh, wow, look at that. Man. That's in. Good game.
So now we're heads up. Pretty close together.
Good game, Rosie. Yeah, 57 versus 50. Boy, that's just about as even as you can get when you get heads up. All right.
Who's it gonna be? Urge? Tooth?
Boy, I'd have to put my money on Urge. I really would.
Alright, I'll take Tooth.
All right. That way we jinx them both. So.
Good game, Rosie.
Yep, very good.
I'll come back. Next week you'll show the boys how it's done.
Okay. Yep.
So
Very
chips,
good game.
blinds just moving back and forth across the table at the moment.
Yeah. Still 800 blinds, and boy, they got plenty of them. Yeah, Gina, I think I've seen that movie. I thought there was a series called Deep Web.
Oh, what?
I was part of it. Gina said there's a movie called Deep Web: The Untold Story of Bitcoin. They still don't really know who started it. They have their suspicions, but nobody's proved it yet. And said, oh man, that's him. The community thinks it's this one guy anyway. Came up with the idea for it and implemented it.
Whoops. Uh-oh. Tooth might be feeling the pressure now.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, Gina, I haven't been using Kodi for a while because I've used, oh man, just needs a heart or an ace and didn't get it. Wow.
That's a big double up for Tooth.
That is, just turned it around. Yeah, I'll look it up. I haven't been using Kodi because I've gotten so used to just going to my particular sites and using that program to download them. And it's just kind of simpler for me. But I will check it out because it just everything I've read on it, it just gets so confusing. I still have it, I think. I'm not sure. Oh, look at that. Oh, man.
That won't get no action.
Oh, he's only betting 800. So I bet he doesn't have a diamond. Or he has a real low one.
Well, we might be going to a break here, huh?
Yeah, it looks that way.
Maybe another hand or two, huh?
I've got 1 minute to go, so yeah. Well, there's a draw, yeah. Kind of blew it. Boy, yeah, I just reversed it. Yep, there we go. Break time.
Alright, heads up action. Tooth with a nice pot there.
You bet.
Urge with a nice pot there.
Yeah. Yeah, it just takes one hand to reverse right now.
So, roughly 2 to 1.
Yeah.
That'll just make it 2 to 1 the other if the shorty doubles.
Oh, yeah. Got that 7?
Urge starting to eat into the lead a little.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, blinds like this. What? Man. 1,000 big blind. 1,750 every 2 hands. RJ for president. Hell, I'd vote for him if he get on the Oklahoma ballot. There's only 3 on our ballot.
That was bold bet there
Yep.
for a flush draw. 4x for an open, huh?
Yeah. Good call. Just doing a little dance right now.
Yeah, setting it up for the knockout blow, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to soften up some spots.
King 2. Nice.
A button limp, huh?
Yeah. God, I hate King 2, though. Oh. Every time I hit, somebody else hits better.
Well, yeah, because King 2 doesn't beat King 3.
Yeah. Yeah, you're behind any other king except King 2. People do like their kings.
Almost getting his ace.
Yep, myself included. Oh boy. All in. Got a gamble urge? No.
A lot of button lipping.
Yeah, I got to see that play in Oklahoma City back in about 1969 or 70.
What play is that?
Oh, yeah. I'm talking with Gina, and I was talking about taping Aquarius tonight. That's a series I do like. And that reminded her of the age of Aquarius, and she just sent me a link to it. I got to see Hair way back in my old hippie days. The cops threatened to shut them down if they did the nude scene, so they did not do the nude scene in Oklahoma City. And the guy that was the district attorney absolutely told, oh,
we got a flopped straight.
Oh, man. Oh, wow.
And it holds. The double up.
Man. Nice hand. Yeah, he told them explicitly he would arrest everyone in the play if they did the nude scene, so they skipped it.
Uptight bunch of people.
Yeah, that was one of the best plays I ever saw. It was put on in the Civic Center there in Oklahoma City, which has perfect acoustics. You can hear, doesn't matter where you're sitting, you can hear just as clear as anybody else. And we were, of course, high as a kite and went into it. And at the very start, they start that low hum, whatever, and we weren't too sure if that was in our heads or if it was in the play. But it just felt like it was coming from everywhere. It was a good show. I got to see Hair and I got to see Cats. What else did I see? That was back when you could afford them.
Back in the good old days.
Oh yeah, I think I saw the Jefferson Airplane for $7. You know. Of course, $7 would be like probably 20-25 now, but still nothing like what tickets cost.
Well, scalpers buy all the tickets on automatically with computer scripts now.
Oh yeah.
So Ticketmaster sells out in a few seconds, and you have to go to StubHub and all these other guys and pay jacked up prices.
Isn't that insane? Ooh, man, what you got, Rich?
He says I got balls of steel.
Oh, kidding! You surely not doing that on a draw. Oh man. Yeah, went to see the Jefferson Airplane. It was open. Everybody screamed for encores, and they came on and played like 2 or 3 encores. And then somebody came on the mic, I don't know who it was, and said, now the band's got to, get out to the airport, and they got to meet, their deadline and blah, blah, blah. Y'all need to leave. And Grace Slick came on the microphone right after it and said, that's bullshit. We don't have to be anywhere. So they played a couple more encores.
Nice.
Read in the paper a couple days later they got fined like $3,000 or something for the for their morality clause that they'd signed with the Civic Center, whatever, for using the word bullshit.
Really?
Yeah. Those were different days, that's for sure.
I reckon so.
People wouldn't bat an eyelash now. Oh, you got it? Oh yeah, Queen. Nice, man. Nut Flush and Rich right behind him. Wow. Got to go see Blood Rock too at the stadium there in Oklahoma City.
Yeah.
And you remember them?
No.
Had a song called DOA that is real spooky, whatever. And of course, we were high as a kite again. And they played it again in one of their encores or whatever. So as we left, it was just kind of a dark moment. You ought to look it up. It's called DOA by Blood Rock. And about a car accident. It's the only thing I know of they ever made a hit with. It was a hit. That was probably 1969, 70. And I still like it. I play it every now and then on YouTube. We were flying high, and how did the lyrics go? I'll be damned, I can't even think now.
Oh, there's a move.
Yep.
There's
Oh, me, what you gonna do?
Look how much is in the middle.
No kidding, 56,000. Jeez.
Alright. Decides discretion is the better part there.
Oh. Shows the Queen of Clubs.
Well, now it's like even Steven.
Man. Just dead on. Yeah, it's basically a song that, if I remember right, where the guy is in the ambulance dying at the time.
Well, so it's not a real cheery, uplifting thing.
Oh yeah, it's a dark song. Oh, there is to it.
Big pop, bro. Big pop.
At 27,000. Ooh. Ooh, and the roles are reversed. Oh, nice. 2 pair. Reversed again. Yeah, you'll have to check it out anyway.
Well, about 2-1 for Urge now.
Uh-huh. Just swapped around. Oh, is this going to be another long one?
Well, we were at a pretty better pace than last week for sure.
Uh-huh. Ooh. Indian ace.
Oh, he has me covered too. I'm out, I think. Yep.
Yeah.
Queens against kings.
Oh, man. Well, that sucks. Good game. Him in fifth. That's pretty decent. Beat the hell out of me.
How does he wake up with kings right there? Fuck.
Show you how times have changed. Steppenwolf was on American Bandstand one time, and they played Monster, which they were explicitly told not to play. Since it was live, they couldn't do anything about it, but they were never invited back. There's a monster on the loose.
There was a lot of problem with that kind of shit.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that one song by Jefferson Airplane said lovers, fuckers, and thieves. And supposedly they're in the lyrics it said lovers, muggers, and thieves, but they always said it lovers, fuckers, and thieves. And so they'd often get the morality clause thrown on them. And they kind of blurted it out in the airplay.
It blurted it out, huh?
Yeah, kind of, little fuzz in there so you really couldn't tell what it said. Lovers, muggers, and thieves actually fit the song closer, but they apparently like to say lovers, fuckers, and thieves.
Well, you get more shock value that way for sure.
Yeah, all there is to it. I got to see Alice Cooper in his Nightmare Tour. That was a fun show. He puts on a show.
I've seen Alice Cooper twice.
Yeah.
Not
Did you get to see Nightmare Tour?
Well, not back then. No, I saw him.
Oh.
He toured with Motley Crue on this final tour, and
Oh, okay.
we saw him. We saw him twice.
All right. Got to see Janis Joplin. And that was a good show. I mean, she was toasted, but it was a good show. Oh, that reversed it again. Yeah, she had her bottle of, what was it, Southern Comfort up there with her on the stage.
I don't want to let that get too far away.
9-10 Queen, 2 5s. I got to see Sha Na Na once, or had tickets to it, and my roommate and his girlfriend, she took some MDA, which I think is the same thing as ecstasy nowadays, and she got all freaked out about it, on it, and we all had to leave.
Oh, well, that's bullshit.
Oh yeah, it was total bullshit. First rock concert I ever saw was Moody Blues. Got to see them in Norman, Oklahoma.
Norman, college town, huh?
You bet. And they never allowed another rock concert to be played because people just literally broke the doors down trying to get in. It was way past capacity. There was a kid sitting down from us, had a bag of pot. He'd roll a joint, take one hit, hand it to the guy next to him, and start rolling another joint. Never took more than one hit off a joint.
That's That's how you do that.
He was probably 15, 16.
We're like even Steven again.
Mm-hmm. Right back. Man, these two are tough. Neither one of them is willing to give up. Oh, look at that. 3 hearts. There's Tammy's hand.
Yeah, I don't know who to pick.
I don't either. I'm going to stick with hers, but it's literally a coin flip, I think. Just whoever gets the best hand against the second best hand.
That's right, I still have Tooth on.
Yeah, you called him, but it's a toss up. Both are good. Oh, 2 sixes on the board. Hers comes right out. Didn't even hesitate. And Rich raises him.
He says, I
Oh,
don't believe you, dude.
yep, I don't think he did. Or he had the 6. Nine, 10.
Good spot to have a jack.
Oh, no kidding. Nice. Perfect river. Gee. $74.38. I wonder what that stands for.
Where do you see that?
On Rich's number. 7438. 74 I might can understand, but then the 38 doesn't work. And I guess,
Well, maybe that's how old he was in 2012.
yeah, that's true. Yeah, he'd have been in before then, I think. Yeah, maybe not.
Well, 74 and 38. Now, he's younger than 38, though, now, isn't he?
I don't know. I should, but I don't. Just then, what's the 7438? Could be third month, 8th day, or 74, but. Yeah, that'd make him 42, yeah. I just don't know how old he is.
I can find
Well,
out.
I just figured it was your year, but I guess it could be your favorite sport.
Everybody knows 69. That's not even.
Yep, I just assumed it was the year. That was the year Sandy graduated from high school, 69. So they got a lot of ribbon, needless to say. Class of 69.
Oh, there he is. I was going to say, did Tooth unfriend me from Facebook?
Oh, yeah.
Born in 81, so
Oh,
that'd make him 35.
all right, so it's got nothing to do with any of that. Is he a cop? Maybe it's his badge number? King Jack. That's in. I don't know what Rich does, do you?
Yeah. No, I don't know.
Could be an employee number.
Looks like he's got a job.
Oh, AOL gave it to him. I'll be no meaning. Now, isn't that something? Totally random. uh, when Sandy got AOL, she didn't have to use a number. Her screen name was Porky's Mom. Her favorite kitty was Porky. And
Huh.
later on, I think they started requiring a number, but But they didn't require it at the time for me. I just figured kind of went with the half cent, since half century, and I was 50 at the time. So you two guys are brutal here.
Oh, I thought that might have been the.
Yeah. Does that mean there were 7,437 riches on there before you? I got it 95. When did you get on AOL?
95, I think.
Yeah, at the same time. Yeah, I'd only used bulletin boards up to then. And we moved to Houston, and I could get on AOL then. Duncan, it was a long distance call if you wanted to get on AOL, so damn couldn't afford that. Oh, look at that. This is getting ugly.
Oh, and it's gonna go to
my.
tooth.
Oh, wow.
Boom. Dun dun dun. Nicely done, guys. Alright, how many is that for tooth now?
I think we were surprised whenever you looked it up.
I think that's 3, maybe 4.
I'm surprised that Urge went all the way with that one.
What do I have him in here as? He might actually only have the 1. Nope, he has 2. This is number 3.
Number 3, all right. Very good. Way to go, Tooth.
So his first and second were just over a year apart. So now this one's only 8 months.
Okay. Oh, well, that was a very good game. Man, 3.5 hours nearly.
Well done, fellas.
You bet. Great job.
I'm updating the leaderboard as we speak. We'll move him up right below and some more as a new 3-time winner.
All right. Going to keep it current to the minute.
And we'll take that out. I hope everybody had fun.
Oh, yeah. Sure they did.
I guess Comeback Kid didn't, but I'll make it up to him, you know.
Oh, yeah. How'd you wind up with? Okay, Rich wound up with 7 KOs. Urge and Essex Rosie got 8. So Rich didn't even get the most KOs. But he won the game, and that was the goal.
Alright, well, you got a lot of it when a plan comes together.
All right. Well, thanks a bunch for the invite, and I'm sure glad that held. And check your email and see what it says.
Alright, will do. Y'all have a good rest of your weekend. Good night. Congratulations, Rich.
You bet. Congrats. We'll see y'all next week.
Alright, bye-bye.